I'm here at the Virginia Museum of Natural History, and I've got Jennifer Doss and Zach Ryder here with me, and we're here because it's the 65th anniversary of the racetrack.
That's right, Laura. We are so excited here in Martinsville, Henry County to celebrate 65 years of racing in our area. The Speedway is celebrating their 65th this year, and with the fall race weekend coming up, we just want to show all the visitors, residents, and everyone coming to our area all the really cool history and science that's involved with racing. So here at the Museum of Natural History, we've got a really great exhibit called From Rocks to Racing. We're going to let Zach Ryder tell us a little bit about that.
Tell us about the exhibit, Zach.
Yes, ma'am. We'll start off just with a little bit of history. About 450 million years ago, during the Ordovician period, all of Virginia and much of the United States was a tropical ocean. During this time, the aquatic life dominated animal life, and a lot of the hard-bodied shelled animals, such as starfish and corals, when they died, their bodies compressed at the bottom of the layers over millions of years, and they formed limestone. And through the limestone, we were able to, it serves as a very good distiller of moonshine, of liquor. And what has ended up happening is this area, especially Kentucky and the area close to us, has become a hotbed for moonshine, bootlegging, that kind of thing, which in turn turns back to stock car racing and NASCAR.
And how it got started.
Exactly. And the exhibit itself, it pretty much goes back 450 million years ago with specimens showing the different fossilized life of Virginia during that time. And it travels through time up to how the limestone was formed and how it is used to distill the liquor. We have a little specimen, or a little part of the exhibit that shows the actual bootlegging practice, as well as how it ties back into stock car racing. And we have a lot of the different scientific and engineering marvels of NASCAR racing in the exhibit itself.
Have y'all set up a still over here at the museum?
We haven't. We've gotten in trouble before, but no. We do have a nice scene with a still and everything like that. So.
Is it operational?
No, ma'am. It's just a scene. We wouldn't be able to do something like that. That would be a little bit tricky.
No, but there's another angle. There's the limestone and the history of, this area used to all be underwater, which amazes me.
Right. Yeah. And in fact, that's what when our scientist here on staff studies this a lot. We have a marine curator from marine biology, and she studies a lot of the different formations in Virginia and how that ties back to the aquatic life. But yeah, all of Virginia once was a tropical ocean.
But then you've also got the rocks are where you get the metals, which is the mechanical, how do you make the cars and the engines and all that good stuff.
Right. Well, the limestone itself, and during the exhibit, is to show how the actual is a distilling process for moonshine mainly. It is trying to show how the limestone, how this geology of Virginia was able to form Virginia and this area, this region of the United States, as a hotbed for moonshining and liquor. Limestone just serves as a very good distiller for that kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah, and it's amazing that that's where NASCAR came from, is people running bootleg.
Right, exactly. The stock car racing formed from one of the region's greatest traditions, really, in bootlegging. And yes, NASCAR, a lot of people are familiar with, did have its origins in bootlegging and pretty much trying to outrun the cops. So yeah, that's how it formed.
Okay. So everybody can come by the Virginia Museum and see the Rocks to Racing exhibit.
Exactly. For the price of admission, you get into the special exhibit as well.
Okay, well that's great. But we're also celebrating with another exhibit over at the Historic Courthouse. Tell us more about that, Jennifer.
Well, the Martinsville Henry County Heritage Center Museum, which is housed in the Historic Courthouse, they have worked with collectors all over the community to put together a really exciting exhibit that ties into this one, showcasing about the 65th anniversary of Martinsville Speedway. And I have a list here of just some of the hundreds of antiques and collectibles and artifacts will be on display, but they will have you'll be able to see race programs from the very first race all the way up to present day. They have uniforms, they have aerial photos showing how the surrounding area around the track has changed over the past 65 years. They've got flags, they've got patches from the drivers, just a lot of really neat artifacts that if you have been following racing all of your life, or if you're new to the sport, you'll find something that interests you. So we're hoping that all our visitors and residents will come out to check out the exhibit at the courthouse and also one here at the Virginia Museum of Natural History. And we have a very special incentive that the tourism office is offering this year. We have our Picture Yourself in MHC sweepstakes. We're giving away a weekend getaway to Martinsville, Henry County. And all you have to do is pick up one of our passports. It's on our website, visitmartinsville.com, or you can pick up one here at the box office at VMH. But you just take pictures at different attractions around the area and submit them, and you could be entered into a drawing to win a 3-night stay at the Virginia Home Inn in Fielddale. Tickets to the museum.
Now let's talk about the Virginia Home Inn. Step one of this. Tell me about the Virginia Home Inn, because I think a lot of people don't know what a great location this is.
It is a historic home. It's about 90 years old and built by Marshall Fields and Company in Fielddale. It is a beautiful, beautiful bed and breakfast, and the food is amazing. If you haven't had it, you need to try it. But we're giving away a 3-night stay so that you can go and just pamper yourself in this wonderful bed and breakfast.
Right.
The Museum of Natural History has donated tickets for the getaway, and you can also enjoy VIP tours of either Philpott Lake or Martinsville Speedway, and that's just some of the prizes. So you can go to our website to find the complete list of prizes. It's visitmartinsville.com, and we hope that everyone will compete to get a chance to win this great prize package.
But this, I know usually you would think Getaway to Martinsville, Henry County is not designed for the local people, but I would love to have a 3-day getaway to get to go and stay at the inn. I mean, I've heard such fantastic things about it.
Well, the contest is open to people ages 21 and over throughout the entire United States, and even locals are welcome to participate. So, I'm sure we all could just use a little getaway from the house one night.
Absolutely.
So,
what a romantic destination.
Exactly.
You could save it for Valentine's Day or a birthday or a special occasion or something.
Exactly.
That would be great.
So this is a really fun challenge that's just going to introduce our attractions to new visitors, or to some of our residents reintroduce, attractions that maybe you haven't been to in a while.
Yeah, a behind-the-scenes look at the racetrack would be fantastic.
Yes.
To get to go in the suites and down in the pit and, get to see all the behind-the-scenes stuff. That'd be great.
Exactly. And so we're just so happy about all of our partners coming together for this, and we hope that everyone has a fun time competing in this contest.
All right. So they need to go to visitmartinsville.com.
That's right.
And check out the passport and come check out some of the great opportunities for learning and fun that are here in Martinsville, Henry County. Thank you very much for your time, Jennifer.
Thanks,
and
Laura.
we'll see you at the races.